Samit, Friday night, Derby night at Trent Bridge. Does it get any bigger than that?
T20 wise, in a group stage, probably not. We always look forward to the Derby game at home. We know it's going to be our biggest crowd, but we've had some great crowds, to be honest. We always get a good following, and we as players love that.
As someone who's been here for several seasons now, what does it mean to you to get one over on your local rivals?
It's always good to beat Derby, especially when we've got one up on them, when we beat them away. And it's always good to beat them here. They'll always come with full of hope, and we'll try and knock them off.
Is it something you need to talk to some of the new arrivals about, what it means to the fans, particularly the Derby game?
Not really, I think they know. Obviously, if the new guys come in from different clubs, their Derby games would have been different, so they know what a Derby game feels like. So, no, you don't really. They generally know.
You've scored some big runs, took some big wickets in clashes against Derbyshire in the past. What are your sort of fondest memories of facing the Falcons?
It was probably away, actually, where I think we copped a bit of abuse. We fielded first, and I always cop it against Derby. And then they really fired me up for the batting, and I think I remember. I reckon I got about 60 odd to win the game and walked off. So that was pretty proud memory.
And I know there was a game down here. It was a one-day quarter-final that you got a 50 and took 4 wickets as well. That must have been pretty special to do that in front of a home crowd.
Yeah, absolutely. I think all knockout cricket should be very exciting for any player, really, and especially when it's on Sky. And yeah, to beat Derby in any sort of game is good.
What's the Trent Bridge atmosphere like when Derbyshire come to town?
To be honest, it's no different to when any other team come to town, to be honest. But obviously, being Derby, so close, there's always a bit of competitive edge that comes along with it.
How have preparations been going ahead of tomorrow's game?
Yeah, it's been good actually. Not playing since last Friday, there's always a bit of time to reflect on performances, and not playing on Sunday, it got washed out. So it's always good to have a little bit of time off to prepare well, and I think the boys are ready.
Spoke as well about playing Derbyshire earlier this season. What did you make of them in that game down at Derby? They made a good fist of the chase.
Yeah, no, look, I think they're a good team. Everyone in our group and everyone in the country is a good team. In this format, anyone can be dangerous on their own day. So we certainly won't be taking anybody lightly. We know how tight the group is, and 2 points is pretty crucial tomorrow night.
And what is it you need to do to get on a bit of a winning run now? With the group being so tight, a couple of wins can make a big difference.
If we play the way we can, and we've had some good performances against Birmingham Bears, if we can replicate that, especially in the field, we always pride ourselves on fielding and being up to the mark. If we can field like we did against Birmingham, I think we can put one on them.
What do you make of the Outlaws squad this year? You've been in some very successful T20 squads. Where do you think this one ranks?
We're still building. We're still learning from new players. They're trying to still find their feet. So we've always had the experience at Trent Bridge, and sometimes the experience is not there. And obviously, with the likes of Alex and myself and Dan and Harry, we've got some experience there. But there's also some players that have not played as much. So they're obviously trying to find their feet and learn. So yeah, we're in a bit of a transition phase, really.
Thanks, Samit. Good luck for tomorrow.
Thank you.